Greetings, greetings, greetings. This is Revere Sky's Essence. Revere Sky. Let's talk a minute. We're gonna talk about fraud, and I guess we'll deal with Wells Fargo because I've seen weird stuff over my lifetime. I don't know why I didn't write this corporation down, but I was looking at my statements and I had a 67 cents charge from this corporation. I googled the corporation. They popped up first on the list. It was real, and they took 67 cents from me for no reason. And I have no clue what they sell, what they do, nothing. They took 67 cents from me. Another thing is back in the day when I was in California, I had canceled my card, so I was waiting on a new card to come in. And I you could call Wells Fargo and tell them what ATM you're at. And lo and behold, I'm in LA, so the guy was like, "Okay, let's verify your account." So I'm verifying the account. He was like, "Okay, so I'm gonna send this uh 6-digit code to your phone. I'm gonna send a text to your phone. Can you give me back the code?" I was like, "Okay." When I gave him the code, he said, "I gotta go, I gotta go. There's a fire alarm going off." I'm like, "Bullshit. You're supposed to be giving me the access code to the ATM to withdraw my money." So for some reason, he was gonna use the access code to withdraw the money. So that's a glitch right there. Okay. And it should be something it should be something about that code. When they give you that code, that ATM should have a certain QR code on it, or like the ATM that you want to withdraw your money from should have some type of identification, so that the people at the bank don't think that they could go take your code and the access your money. So they really need to fix that. So what made me make this video today is, another problem I had. So, it's kind of hard to post for free on Craigslist now. If you're selling anything or if you're advertising anything, they want you to pay. Never put your credit card on Craigslist. It's so vulnerable. They'll sell your card number real fast. Like they're out here just selling card numbers. And so I was doing something with my business credit card, and I bought a $5 ad because a friend wanted me to sell a vehicle for them. And they said if I sell the vehicle, they'll give me so much money or whatever. And in that process, your phone tell you what you just charged. So it texts me that I had a $50 charge from Jack's storage facility. So I called Jack's storage facility and I say, "Y'all charged my card for $50." And they was like, "We have nothing to sell for $50." I said, "You don't have to have anything to sell for $50. You need to look up this transaction." And they wouldn't do it. They say you need to contact your credit card company and you need to dispute the charges. So I did that. But I also took screenshots of the charge and posted it to their Google. That's right. Posted it to their Google with 1 star. Let me tell you something. So now last night, I've been trying to break this down for the longest, like where the information came from. But so this guy, black guy, Didn't have an accent or nothing. American black guy called my phone. You know, people stalking you online. They think they know you. They think they could probably hack you, steal from you, steal something from you, whatever. They're trying to research you. They're looking you up on social media and stuff because somebody done sold them your information. So this guy called me. He said he's from Wells Fargo. And he was specific about this card number. It doesn't matter who had the card number is not active. So he kept saying, uh, we have concerns about your card number ending in 7819. So before he even verified my account or anything, which I wasn't going to give him any information, but just by him asking me about the specific card number. First of all, you're calling my phone. You're telling me you're Wells Fargo. You call from Wells Fargo phone number. These people are so smart. They're using apps and programs that when they call you, I see a legit phone number pop up on the phone. So he's calling me from a legit Wells Fargo phone number. The actual one is 1-800-2-WELLS. And he's asking me about this card ending in 7819. So I'm thinking to myself, he's not saying the last four digits of my, just by him saying them numbers, all I could do is think about my bank account. My bank accounts, what's the last four digits of my bank account? And when I realized he wasn't saying the last four digits of my bank account, everything else he said didn't really matter. So he was like, yeah, you got a charge for $380 in Houston. Somebody just added the credit card to a digital wallet, a cryptocurrency digital wallet or something. I'm like, I'm sure they have. I'm sure y'all sold that bogus ass credit card number that doesn't work anymore. And y'all are doing fraud. And what makes it so bad, I'm wondering how he got my phone number, because if you swipe a card at somebody's store or facility, gas station, whatever, they're not going to have your phone number. They'll have the credentials to your card, but they won't have your phone number. This person either works inside of Wells Fargo, or they have sophisticated applications where they can call you from a number that looks legit, meaning it didn't pop up as spam or nothing. It popped up as Wells Fargo. And in the process, I said, well, you know about that, because I wasn't going to go in my wallet, look at my cards or nothing, because that card was canceled. I said, if you know about that, tell me about any other transaction on my account. And he was like, oh, I need you to verify your account. I said, I'm not verifying shit with you, but I will call Wells Fargo to verify these transactions. See, first of all, that's a cancel card. And that's all he really needed to know, because he's wondering why he can't get no money. Or he's wondering, like, and will I give him the information on the card? He wants the whole number or whatever. But I'm thinking, like, if you got my phone number and you got the last four digits to my card, you got stolen information off the internet or sold information off the internet. That's right, sold information off the internet. I'll give you another example. When I ordered my headdress, my Indian headdress, I ordered it from an Italian company in Italy. They mailed it from Italy. They shipped it so fast. I ordered it the next day. It was there in 2 days through DHL. It was in the United States in 24 hours. But after that, uh, I had my card connected to Cash App. So when I had the card connected to Cash App kept sending me emails or messages saying somebody's trying to connect connect this credit card. I mean, they didn't even wait a few days. They, as soon as I made the purchase, somebody at this facility, a well-known, if you look up Indian hairdress, it's gonna send you to an Italian company in Italy. Them people tried to connect my card to Cash App and started ciphering my bank account that fast, but Cash App wouldn't let them. I already had the card connected to Cash App. So another thing, my shipping and billing information is always different. So you may think because I'm at a specific address or I promote my business at a specific address, you may feel like, oh, you got me in the bag. You don't have me in the bag because my billing address is different. Always. Anyway, so those people tried to steal from me. It kept saying that they kept trying to put money onto Cash App on an account. It wasn't my account, it was another account. So they kept trying to add the card. So I had to cancel that card number. I had to cancel that card number. So back to this guy who called me, this black guy. See, one thing about it, they probably wouldn't even been that interested, but the fact that I promoted that I had a $2,000 secured credit card, and in 6 months, the bank offered me 15. Okay, I'm back. So when I promoted that, how to clean your credit up, get your secured credit card, and the bank will offer you more money if you have income. So when I promoted the $2,000 credit card, and that the bank offered me a $15,000 credit card, I don't know. We got stalkers out here, okay? And they work at banks, they work at all types of places. And if they just could get a little information on you, they'll try their best to get a lot of information on you. So it's either one or two things. I got disconnected. My phone got disconnected. So here we go. It's either one or two things. Because of this pandemic, people are working from home. So they scheming, they saving numbers, they saving information. Also, remember, these people meet you in the construct. And when they meet you in the construct, I don't know what it is. I feel like I'm a millionaire or a billionaire already. Because whenever I go to the construct, somebody's always taking me to a bank. Somebody's always trying to get me to sign paperwork. It's just a bunch of shenanigans. Like, I tell you, you can sell your soul in your dreams. Start signing paperwork and people trying to get you to go to the bank to get money out. Like, it's serious. So so it's either one or two things with this guy. This guy either worked for Wells Fargo, and it's an inside job, meaning somebody is watching me on YouTube, and they was like, "Hey, you could pull her name up," and they probably can pull up a little bit of information, but they can't access your information until you verify it. So you got these inside job motherfuckers out here working at these banks and stuff, thinking that they could see what you got. And I even told the guy, so the guy gone about his business, ain't no money in that account. I paid my mortgage to that account. I'm just letting them know, like, you really got the wrong motherfucker because I don't use Wells Fargo for storage. And so I was like, ain't even no money in that account. All I do is pay my mortgage with that account. I don't do nothing else. No transactions, no swipes. And if I did buy stuff, it's too late because I done canceled that card. But yeah, it was either an inside job where somebody seen me on social media and was like, get whatever you can get off of this girl, see what she got going on, see how stupid she is. Or I purchased something on a website and somebody stole the information. Or I purchased something on a website and they're selling information. So listen, you can even go to like Cash App and you can start buying stocks in a certain thing, and they'll have information on that stock, and the stock will say, oh, we've been compromised, our system has been hacked. Okay, so you saying that everybody got all our information? So you just got to be mindful. People even hacking stocks. And if you buy your stock from Craigslist, what they got? Your first and last name? That's it. I said Craigslist. Cash App. If you buy your stock from Cash App, what possible information could they have other than your first and last name? You gave them money through Cash App. You didn't use your card. So they just got your first and last name. So, yeah, either that guy is an inside job from Wells Fargo, and it's a ring, it's a social media ring trying to see who's vulnerable. And I don't know why motherfucker got their eyes on me. I'm the last motherfucker. Go rob these rich motherfuckers that's robbing motherfuckers that's taking everybody's money. Don't even, I'm the wrong motherfucker. I'm the wrong motherfucker. So, yeah, understand that socially, people have social networks with rings, and they got you on a bulletin board, or they got you in their little conference on the internet or on the smartphone, and they're talking about you, and they're like, well, see if she at this bank. Okay, Wells Fargo is a worldwide bank, and maybe they can see a card, the last four digits of the card, and your phone number, but maybe they can't access your account without your information. Okay? And for the people that had your phone number, that's why I say I feel like somebody sold the information or credentials from a website. But even though they have your credentials from the website, they're still looking you up. They're profiling you. They're seeing if you have money. They're trying to see if you have money. And if you do have money, they're trying to see if you're stupid enough so that you can access it. That's right. So y'all be mindful, be careful. Okay, fraud is real. Stealing digitally is real. Like at first, motherfuckers had to bust you upside the head and rob you. Now they could just be tech savvy and have certain types of hardware and software to actually steal from you. You know what I mean? Especially when they came out with the cards that all you do is stick the card to the thing, and it'll process everything with the chip. Yeah, and they were saying that people was walking by people with suitcases, stealing people information through crowds, stealing their card numbers through crowds. And the thing about it is, when people charge your card at some organization, corporation, or anything like that, I don't understand why these banks are not prosecuting these people. Like, how was somebody able to use your charge system to steal? I'll give you another example. Amazon made billions of dollars off of putting the Prime membership in the cart. Like when you purchase stuff, Amazon used to have the Prime membership already in the cart. And people that are not tech savvy, or you could just clearly not be paying attention, but they would automatically put the Prime membership in the cart, and you would have to uncheck it, go back and edit the cart and remove that Prime membership, because if you don't, and then they would put the Prime membership in there every time. And I'm like, man, I don't want Prime. One day, something told me to go look at my subscriptions in my bank, and Prime was there. I'm like, dang, how was I slipping like that? It was like 9 months of Prime coming out of my bank account, and I never even noticed it. And then my stepfather had the same problem. He got online, and you don't even see it coming out. That's what I'm saying. And I said to my mama, I said, ain't no way in the hell I got enough money to the point I don't notice that $12 or whatever the Prime fee is coming out every month. Something's wrong with that picture. You know what I mean? They slick with it. They slick with it. He didn't come a billionaire from nothing. That he probably robbed billions of dollars in Prime. And a lot of people probably just canceled Prime but never got their money back. But at least my bank got my money back. I'm serious. I am so serious. These people out here causing you to do things, just like my membership on my website. It's not recurring. My membership on my website is not recurring. Another thing, this is how I know that sooner or later it's going to be a major genocide. They're paying you, listen clearly, they're paying you to have auto pay. All these people are saying if you use auto pay, it used to be if you use auto pay, we pay them. They would say, we'll charge you $5 for auto pay. Now it's, we'll give you $5 off if you let us automatically take stuff out your bank account. Listen, this is how I know genocide is about to really hit home. Just imagine you got all this stuff on auto pay and you pass away. These people are going to be ciphering your account for months. When it's time for, if your family members are still living, when it's time for your family member to receive everything you left behind, it may take them to go through the court systems and all types of stuff to access your money. And by the time they access your money, auto pay gonna be done ciphered you so bad, it's gonna be ridiculous. I'm telling you, all these people are going to auto pay because it's gonna be some type of major genocide. And in that process of that major genocide, currency is still gonna be the goal. Money is still gonna be the goal. And with money still being the goal, these people are gonna be ciphering money. So y'all need to be mindful about that auto pay. Y'all need to slow your lives down. Slow down. Slow your lives down and pay your bills accordingly. That auto pay may not be what you want. I'm saying it again. That auto pay may not be what you want, because you could go to prison or anything, and they're just ciphering your accounts. You're not using that cell phone or whatever no more. They're just ciphering your accounts. You could get lost, missing. They just cipher your accounts. Y'all better leave that auto pay alone. Okay. So yeah, so either the guy is in some YouTube ring and they have some type of thing going on, stalking people, or he clearly bought my information and and he's been researching me, stalking me and stuff. and got so ballsy, got so ballsy, and even called my phone and pretended to be Wells Fargo. So just be mindful of these people. So there we have it. Unearth the magic. The truth will definitely set you free. Mwah.